To understand the relationship between a log graph and an exponential graph, okay, so take a look at your right hand. So please don't get the hand wrong, okay, it has to be the right hand and not the left hand, okay. So you look at your right hand, it tells you the exponential graph and the log graph. How is it so? Okay, so my ruler is over here, okay, my ruler is over here. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Sorry, the other way around. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So you can see very clearly that there is an aeroplane taking off over here. So in fact, it should actually be lower because it tends towards the axis. Okay, so this is your y equals to anything to the power of x. Okay, a to the power x. Of course, a have to be greater than 1. Okay, if you look over here, the log graph is here. Okay, so this is y equals to log base ax. Okay, so if you forget how does the shape of the graph look like, it is actually on your right palm. Okay, now the relationship of a exponential graph and a log graph is a reflection on this line called y equals to x. Now this applies more to IP students, okay, who are doing functions. This is called y equals to x. Okay, what is the meaning of y equals to x? Now, because y equals to a to the power of x is the opposite of y equals to log base ax. You remember when we do logarithm equations, we always have this. Oh, if log base ax is equals to r, if I just want x, I bring log a over, I cannot divide by log a. The opposite of log a is base a to the power of r. Okay, understanding the inverse is like if I have x squared equals to 2, then x equals to, now the inverse of 2 is square root. Okay, if I have cosine x equals to 0.8, then x is equals to inverse cosine 0.8. Okay, so this is called the inverse. A log is the inverse of exponential, and exponential is also an inverse of log. So the reflection is on y equals to x. When I say I reflect on y equals to x, it means that the two graphs are inverse of each other, or the y of the blue curve will become the x of the red curve, and so on. So this is the relationship of the log graph and the exponential graph.